Work, little slave children, work! Just pretend you're Chinese. Good evening, chaps and chapettes. Roggor here. Welcome back to Sheltered. Last time, the ladies, the mamas, finally came back from their journey, and with Charlie, who is currently starving to death, on day 10. So now we've got a decent amount of stuff. The mamas can go out for another expedition. This is basically what winds up with the adults wind up doing. They come back, they tool up, and then they head back on out. Right, okie doke. So we'll max amount of stuff. And we definitely want the horse, because that means he'll stop starving to death. So let's see, so head the petrol station, and let's have a look at this town here. And no, that's a bit too much for a random unknown, because those places out in the middle of nowhere always tend to be fairly mediocre stuffs. Okie doke, so now we've got these two. See, melee damage 15 to 20. I don't know who's the strongest. So your card's strength for a knife is pretty small. I think Anne was the one with the highest strength. Let's keep her with the pipe. Let's see, did I bring back? No, I didn't bring back the other thing. Poo. Okay, going to be another round of excursion with very limited supplies, but at least we got a knife this time. Okay, go on out, guys, and take the starving horse with you. Right, so now, actually, let's see, what can we craft now the mamas came back with some stuffers? Okay, oh, what's that? Ah, saddle for the horse, okay. What I need. Okay, priority number 1 is a motor for that freezer. Because with the freezer, okay, motor and rope, that's what I need to prioritise, because with a snare trap, what I can do is I can catch the rabbits, and there are radiation stags, rad stags from Fallout 4, which freaking wander across the top. You can catch them, get the leather and meat from them, and meat will become one of your priority sources of stuffs. Because basically that means that you can then have the cans for feeding animals and also for as backup. Make your bed, Jeff. Lazy soul. Oh. Suppose I could craft more. Let's see, what was tier 2? Ah, makeshift toilet. That I definitely want. So you craft that. You decommission the old toilet. Because fortuitously, whilst the new toilets you do need to use water for it, you don't need to wash it out manually. Some strange instances. Let's have a look-see, because it's... The later on in the game it gets, the more likely they are to be violent. At the moment, it's just random people who have not been nuked. Oh yeah, and trade, recruit, bully, flee. Flee is entirely pointless, because if they chase you, they can initiate combat. Bully is also kind of useless as well, because, frankly, at this early station, again, the chances of them having something rather nasty. She looks probably unarmed, but it doesn't matter. Recruit, obviously, you don't want to do, as I've stated before. You always want to get your own recruit, so you always want to do trade. Okay, and she's even got a motor. Right, so you can have my useless crap, and... yeah, I'm feeling generous. Have all that. Actually, no. Let's do it that way around. And chuck in the mannequin head. You never know. Yeah. Because the worst that can happen if you say, do you want to trade, is they say, no, I don't want to trade. And that's it. That's the end of it. I've yet to encounter someone say, no, I don't want to trade, but I'll just stab you and steal all your stuff. Okay, pour stove. Let's see. 20 metal, 4 hinges. Okay, now that I can go with. Just need rope and wood. Yeah, I can have that down here for later on. Because what that stove will allow us to do, when we start catching animals, it will allow us to cook the meat. You can eat it raw, but you nearly always get food poisoning. And you don't want food poisoning because it really screws your characters up. Not that screws up, but it's not something you really want to happen. Also with the gas masks, in my first few playthroughs, I really basically wasted all of my plastic and rubber on those. But if you know the places where they tend to spawn, that'd be handy. Speaking of plastic, let's get some more water butts going. Because like I said, the more water you have round and about, the further you can go. Yes, as I said, always want to speak with strangers, because, well, you know, everyone's always relied on the kindness of strangers, even if they've got particularly stupid hairdos. Okay, lens is handy. Whilst the fuel would be handy, I'm doing okay for fuel. So I should hopefully... Okay, want to keep the screwdriver. There's 3 of 8. That's 6 of 8, and I'm doing okay for water, so I could probably trade all that for a lens, but the lenses are very handy later on. And they're actually fairly rare to find. 8, nice charisma, nice boost, nice boost, nice boost. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, we got some good stuff. Food, important. Fuel, important. Plastic, important. Rubber, battery for crafting, that's useful for... Okay, let's see now. Go for buckets. Okay, that's a decent amount. Work, little slave children, work! Just pretend you're Chinese. Oh, okay, let's see who's in the medium house. Okay, he seems cool. Antibiotics don't... let's see now. Suppose I could trade the toy and the bucket for the antibiotics, yeah. Oh, no. Yep, no, that works out okay. Like I said, gain the charisma boost. Right, okay, let's see how we're doing. Oh, okay, Matty's tired, so go to sleep, Matty. And more rain. Always good to see. See, what does Medium House have for us? Rubber. Valves, I don't need too much. Starting to run a bit low on metal. I'm gonna have to prioritise food because we're still in the early stages of the game, so that means we need to prioritise the lower tier stuff. That will have to do. Actually, let's see. What do we want for upgrading to the next workbench? Hinges and ropes, but I want to prioritise traps and the fridge first. Let's have a look at the florists. Okay, I want the gas mask because basically every single expedition costs you 2 gas masks, so you want to make that back if you can. Like I said, at least there's a bank in the first town. Actually, yep, no, that's good. That's good, that's good. Let's have a look at the map. What are the actually places? Okay. Shepchester and Broadthorpe. Okay. So basically what we can pretty much do with Amanda and Anne is alternate between the two. Especially now we've got a decent amount of... Let's see, what's 80 out of 110. Okie doke, so build that, Jeffy. And then... Oh, damn, out of plastic. Oh, well, it's not so big a deal. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, we need to have a look in the petrol station. So let's see what these people want. Okay, no, so it's just one guy. We're still at the single stage. Okay, so he didn't want to trade, but that's it. That's all that happened. And it means I still get to have a look and see what's there. Obviously petrol, because it's a petrol station. Nope, I need to keep all that stuff. Okay, not doing too bad. We had a very, very stressed out start, but not too bad afterwards. See what we got for medium house. Oh, damn it. Ooh. Oh, gold, the choices you really have to make. Like I said, I totally forgot how not stressful really, but how tricky it is in the lower levels of the game, how much you have to prioritise certain things. I can grab that fuse at least. Said... Now I've got 3 antibiotics already, I can get rid of that. I need the plastic, I need the rubber, definitely need the screwdriver. Said lenses later on. Let's see, so which out of all of these... Single nail for craft. No, circuit board. Circuit boards are really, really valuable. Day 11. Not doing badly. Yeah, have a search in the church. Oh, water's out. Water's out, the fuel's out. Can I upgrade you yet? No, I need wiring. Oh, poo, I should have prioritised the wiring. Make your bed, Matthew. I need to prioritise leather for building bags so I can carry more stuff, especially that saddle. Right, okay, well, it's raining, guys, so drink and pee for England. Okay, you. Another lens. I do need wood, but not that urgently. Oh. Hello, cat. What? Oh, okay, hello. Hello, Midnight. You want to have a little sit? Why do you want to sit on me? Look, sweetheart, I love you, but I'm trying to record here. Alright. Okay, fine. We've got a little visitor with us now. My cat Midnight. So unfortunately, sweetheart, look, you're just going to have to try and... It's awkward trying to both record and try and have a little furry overlord on your lap trying to monopolise all your attention. You are lucky you are fluffy and adorable. Get your tail out of my nostrils. Yes, yes, you may look at me with recrimination. Okay, let's see what's at the small pharmacy. Oh, so much good stuff which I don't have the room for. So got. Okay. Need to prioritise that wiring. No, at least I know what the places are that are there. A plastic and food. One might be a ready meal, in which case it's probably both. I really, really need leather. Leather is like lifeblood at the moment. Oh, let's see what these strangers have to say. Come on, Midnight, what do you think we should do with them? You think I should stop? You think I should stop recording and put all my effort into making sure you got a nice tummy tickle? Well, too bad. We have to see what this Anthony bloke wants. No, or at least he's going away. Yeah, that's it, sweetheart. Just curl up on my lap and go to sleep. Good girl. Okay, good. Mamas are back. Yeah, you can feed Charlie. Oh, sorry, Midnight. Do you not like me talking like that? Well, too bad. You decided to sit here and do this. You need to deal with the consequences. Really are a fidgety little thing, aren't you? Okay, let's see. Okay, got a good perception up for both of them. We got a good amount of stuff. Oh, we can't transfer because there's no room? Oh, no. This will not stand. Okay. Toy can go. That can come back in. I said I need the foods. Wait, will we really max out on food? Okay. Oh, empty petrol can. That's what I keep... Oh no, the pantry is full. Okay, that's a good sign. So that means I can... Oh, I can keep the teddy bear then. That's going to have to do. Right. Okay, mamas are going to need to take showers. And that will also mean... Okay, okay, Jeffrey, while you're on the surface, fix that. Okay, but now mamas are back. We should have enough stuff for the fridge. Good. Yeah, build the fridge there. Like I said, some things really don't make logical sense. Like I said, why don't they just, in the early, real, dry, drastic hours, they don't just crap in a corner? Jeff can fix the shower, or hammer his mother, or mother's girlfriend whilst she's taking a shower. The computer games made all this look a lot more fun. Well, Tom Baxendale, I believe you might be right, sir. Handy. As you can saw, actually you probably saw when Anne was cooking, she used that stove, and I think Amanda is about to too. Basically what it does is it reduces their hunger even further. Now I need to rearrange stuff a bit. Really? Can you get over as far as possible? Okay. Now, Matt. Now, can you craft a water butt? Yes, you can. Good. Okay, and that means Amanda can have a snooze. Charlie is fine. Staring into your soul. Okay, so next trip I need to prioritise nails. Nails, leather as always. Yeah, nails, leather, wood. Oh, what was it I needed for the saddle? Yeah, nails, leather and wood. That's what I need to prioritise. Right, okay. So, making decent amount of progress, Mendezes. But what we will need to do is we'll need to see how you all do and whether you actually get killed next time. Thank you all very much for watching indeed. If you enjoyed this little video, have a little look-see down below, see if there's anything else I've done which takes your fancy. If so, please have a little look-see. By all means, my friends, subscribe if you want to. And as always, people, please be wonderful to each other. Good night. And Midnight says good night as well. Don't you, sweetheart? Yes, you do.